Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Sharelation. Towards the end of June, my family and I flew from New York's JFK to Japan through ANA. When we checked in, we were one of the first people to check in, and this was a flight that was scheduled for 2 a.m. in the morning. So when we got to the airport, we were one of the first people to check in, and we were offered an opportunity to upgrade to business class because we were told the flight was oversold. Needless to say, we decided to take that offer, and the first perk we got was to access the lounge. So here you'll see some food options, not too many, and it was all self-serve. Probably given the time of the evening, that's why there wasn't a whole lot, but you can see you can order various cup of noodles, and there was a bar that you can just pour your own drinks. There was a bartender behind the counter to help point out any specific liquor that you were looking for and any juices that you needed to mix drinks with. It wasn't too lavish, but it was better than just sitting at the terminal wandering around at 11:30 p.m. at night waiting for my flight. So we had a good chance to just relax and enjoy the lounge while we waited for our flight to board. So this is just a sneak peek and a little preview of what the lounge looked like at that time of the month, or if you're traveling soon, it will just give you an idea of what to expect. By the time I knew it, I was on my flight flying from JFK to Haneda Airport. I'm trying my best here to show kind of what the booth looks like in business class. We have a lot of leg room where the seat can kind of go all the way horizontal so you can sleep. It's more than enough for even two people to sit in this booth together. Sleeping horizontally, I'd probably argue it's of course more comfortable with just one person, but it's very spacious, and there was a lot of entertainment available. The TV was quite large for business class, even for me compared to British Airways. Here you see the partition. My husband's on the other side. You can easily press the up or down arrow to bring the partition up or down. So it was nice to have some privacy, or if you wanted to just talk to your neighbor, you have that chance as well. You see here these buttons which let you kind of adjust your seat with just literally a click of a button to move your seat down to the horizontal setting, or even to lay at an angle. So that was also really nice to be able to do. It certainly made the flight much more enjoyable and much quicker. So the flight was a little over 12 hours, just under 13. It was the quickest flight that I've had going to Japan. Obviously, having a seat like this definitely helps. And I here just wanted to show some of the features, like the tray that pulls all the way out so you can comfortably have your meal. It was just a great experience. I didn't realize how different business class can be on ANA versus another airline like British Airways, which I had tried on my flight to London earlier this year. So here I'm trying to show the seat, how wide it is. It's kind of hard to show, but you can see that it is enough for two people to sit in there together, and the amenities were great. So this is one of the amenities, some slippers, as well as a very comfortable blanket. I think it might have been down, but don't quote me on that. We also had 2 pillows. So this was one of them. It was very soft and fluffy. And another one here in white, which was more for you to sleep on. And it certainly made the trip more enjoyable by having 2 pillows just to kind of use and lounge around in. We also had this like light blue pouch, and inside the pouch had various amenities. So just trying to show you here with one hand what came in the pouch, which actually came in very handy throughout the flight, especially given the length of time I was on the plane. So here, just taking each item out, showing you the pouch itself was actually very handy. It was big enough to let me carry 4 of our passports and receipts and things like that. So it was very handy. The eye mask that it came with was very comfortable. It helped me sleep on the flight. And it also came with various little sprays, like a face mist by this brand called Shiro that's coming up soon. This is just a toothbrush and toothpaste that I could use to freshen up. This is the Shiro face mist in the yuzu scent, which I love yuzu. You'll know if you watch more of my videos, I like anything kind of citrusy. It also came with a matching lip balm, which really helped because my lips got chapped quite often throughout the flight, given, that it was, very dry. The earplugs came in handy as well to block out some of the noise. So it was a very useful set. And again, the pouch came in handy because of, the things I had to carry around. In this menu, you'll see that there are light dishes available anytime that you can ask the stewardess to give you, from soups to noodles and other snacks. So that was really lovely to be able to have that option. My first meal was actually dinner, this main course called shusai, which came with a grilled sea bass with butter soy sauce, steamed rice, and some side dishes. So this is what it looked like. Here's just a clip of what the set came with, which was very, very tasty. Normally, I know airplane food isn't the best, but this was one of a great starter meal to my trip. And all the dishes were so dainty and well prepared and well presented. It was very filling, and it kind of was like a gourmet meal in the air. Underneath this ANA sticker is just some rice. So that's what that meal looked like. Just bringing this full circle, this is my meal from my flight returning from Japan back to JFK. So you'll see this is economy class, but I have to say that ANA food is pretty decent for what it is. I got a bottle of water, a bread or like a bun, a little small salad with a very refreshing dressing. This is just some cheese and crackers that came as like a little side dish, some edamame, and this is like a crab macaroni salad, and the main course is the hamburg steak. So for economy class, it was pretty decent. My kids even finished all of it, so that goes to tell you that they enjoyed it as well. This was the breakfast that I had on my return flight. So it was like a salmon with egg, kind of diced up in over rice. So that was pretty decent as well. So it was 2 full meals plus some snacks on the side on my return flight. I would have loved to have flown economy. Sorry, not economy. I would have loved to have flown business coming back, but it just wasn't in the cards. They didn't have availability, and given all the money I spent, I probably shouldn't have splurged on that. So at least I got to experience it one way going there. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Stay happy and healthy, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks, and bye.